So Yale, Princeton, and Duke have been threatened with a lawsuit over the decline in Asian American enrollment since the removal of affirmative action. If you're new here, this page is dedicated to the shared experiences of Black college students and grads from HBCUs to PWIs. The numbers that the team is pressed about. Duke went from having 35% of Asian American students enrolled to 29%. Yale went from having 30% of students enrolled to 24%. Princeton went from having 26% of Asian American students enrolled to 23.8%. What do you think the Black enrollment is at each of these schools? Black enrollment has remained just about the same. And so when we are talking about a decrease in Asian American student enrollment, how is it that Black student enrollment is taking away? Like, the math is not mathing. They don't have a problem with the fact that 40% of students are enrolled at colleges that accept legacy admissions. Legacy admissions based on the history of this country who are predominantly white. They don't have a problem with legacies benefiting from a system. So instead of looking at the legacy admissions at these universities, they're honing in on a small percentage of Black students who are enrolled at these universities and saying the Black students are taking our spots, as opposed to looking at where a majority of the admissions are coming from. I'll never forget, because I went to the University of Georgia, predominantly white institution. I remember being in a class and having the dreaded conversation about affirmative action with my peers and them saying, like, you know, hey, I don't think this is right because you're taking the spot of a friend who was more qualified than you to be at this institution. Okay, so you think I took your friend's spot, but we just got our test scores back yesterday. I got 100 on that test. What did y'all get? I saw some of the papers come back with 50s and 60s, etc., but I don't deserve to be here. Maybe you took your friend's spot. How about that? Because you're flunking, you're frying bacon in the back of a classroom, you're getting the answers to tests from your fraternity or sorority, and I'm sitting here studying because I don't have access to that level of privilege. And what I want people to be honest with themselves about is not everyone is pulling themselves up from their bootstraps. Let's get rid of that American meritocracy theory of you work hard and you get X outcome. Because some of you are not working hard, but you think your outcomes are because you worked hard. And when people don't have those same outcomes, it's not because they're not working as hard as you. It's because they don't have that same level of privilege, proximity, or luck and chance. So all I want to say is, Black students at PWIs, you have earned your spot. You're going to graduate and you're going to do great things. Don't let people say that you don't deserve to be there. I'm Liz, the creator of POUP, a party game celebrating Black college students and grads. Stay tuned for more content celebrating Black collegiate life, and check out this question from POUP card game to try at your next game night.